What's up YouTube, Capital G here, more leaks from the Link Vrains pack, and that includes the new Madolche Link monster. We knew that this one was coming, and Madolche fans, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I don't think that this card, I don't think that it's good at all. I honestly think this is like one of the worst cards in the entire set, and I know that Madolche fans are going to tell me all the reasons that I'm wrong, and I mean, she's pretty, at least there's that. The card is cute, and I'm not really a big fan of fruit tarts. I used to work in a bakery like a decade back, and that's where I kind of learned of like the existence of fruit tarts. They look way better than they actually taste, to be completely honest. I believe her name is Sistart. You know, I mean, I like the color blue, so there's that. She has that going for her. Yeah, this is fresh Madolche Sistart. She is an earth monster linked to Madolche, or all earth if I'm not mistaken. 1500 attack, bottom left, bottom right. So at least they got the link points correct, and she requires 2 Madolche monsters. So the fact that she was so specific to the archetype, I thought meant that she was going to be an incredibly powerful card, because you know this Vrains pack has given us some monsters that are pretty damn generic. Metaphors, Electrum, just kind of being 2 pendulums, the new Noble Knight, Inspiration being like 2 warrior monsters. So I don't know, I expected her to be incredibly powerful, but when I read the effects, guys, I was really underwhelmed. First effect, while this card points to a Madolche monster, Madolche spell and trap cards you control cannot be destroyed by effects. Okay, well, pretty sure like most people move to Cosmic Cyclone. I mean, I guess that stops Unending Nightmare and Twin Twister, but I don't know, that just feels underwhelming. The reason that I say that is, you know, I haven't played Madolche recently, and keep in mind, I don't claim to be a Madolche expert or anything like that, but like from what I remember of Madolche, even in like Arc V, but especially during Zexal, if a Madolche player had Chateau and they had ticket outs for more than like a turn, they almost always won the duel. So like protecting those cards is really not that important, considering if you have them up on the field, you're probably going to win. Usually if you're at that point of the game, you're dropping like Tiramisu. Tiramisu activates her effect. You end up getting rid of 2 cards from your opponent's side of the field and bouncing 2 cards from ticket back to your hand. So I don't know, just protecting them seems just, I don't know, redundant. It seems like it's not even win more, because it doesn't help you win more. It just feels like needless protection, like wearing 3 condoms or something, just dumb. Second effect. If this card on the field would be destroyed by battle or card effects, you can return 1 Madolche monster in your graveyard to your deck instead. This is another effect that doesn't even make sense to me, because, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't all Madolches, when they would go to the graveyard, don't they tag themselves back into the deck? In fact, the only way that I know of, the only like practical way of getting Madolche cards, or excuse me, Madolche monsters in the graveyard is by detaching them as Exceeds material for, I don't know, like whether that be Levier or any other like random rank 3. I think they play Invoker, right? Doesn't Madolche play Invoker? Obviously, Tiramisu or any other rank 4 card. So I don't know, that's weird, because now you're relying on you having kind of a gimmicky play. Well, I guess you could say that like Exceeds monsters aren't gimmicky in Madolche, but it would require you to go into Sistart, and then have like an Exceed play following that just to get protection for Sistart, which honestly is probably not even the better of the 2 extra deck monsters. I just don't really, like, I'm not trying to like completely say this, nah, you know what, fuck it, this card is shit. I don't understand what this card honestly accomplishes. It protects cards that already give you enough advantage to win the duel by themselves, and the second effect protects it, but she's not worth protecting. Like, I thought that this card was going to be just like Tiramisu. I thought that it would be like, I don't know, you know, like reveal Madolche cards in your hand and like shuffle back cards from your opponent's hand, like non-targeting. Well, I don't think anything really targets cards in the hand, but I just don't understand why Tiramisu is still, it's so amazing by like today's standards, and this card is like really bad, and Madolche didn't even need a link monster. Like, what? Like this, we made this instead of a Lunalight link? Like, I don't even get that. Holy shit. I'm sorry, I'm just a little triggered right now. It's also it's 5:15 in the morning, or excuse me, 6:15 in the morning, and I've been up editing videos all night, but I'm not even tired. I just saw this card, and I honestly thought this is probably the worst link monster in this entire set. I really just don't see how it helps Madolche. Maybe there's some weird Madolche continuous like trap card Konami is working on that's going to be amazing. That's going to be like a skill drain plus a destiny draw each turn or something for Madolche. But yeah, this is like easily the worst Madolche extra monster, or like, yeah, extra monster that they have so far. This is nowhere near as good as Tiramisu, and I don't really understand how it helps you actually win the duel. It just feels like needless protection for itself and for the spells and traps on the field. Whatever, I'm kind of over this card. Whatever you guys think, leave it in the comment section below. I understand that a lot of people are going to be pissed off, but I'm going to just tell you how I feel, and I'm going to give it to you straight. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not already, and turn on those notifications for daily videos.